Brian Armstrong Sports, Brian Armstrong TV, Brian Armstrong Sports. Listen, I'm a guy that will admit when he's made a mistake. I came on here. No, I came on and I talked about Kevin Stefanski and Shedeur Sanders, and I said that he wasn't talking to the guy the way that he was doing the locker room. Congratulations, but off of not liking him. But I do agree, but I do still feel like it's a little bit too much just, pet. You can't say nothing about the guy. You can't, man, let the man play and he deal with everything that everybody else deal with. I still feel that way. But after seeing this guy take this man out again on a 2-point conversion with the game on the line to run a Wildcat, I gotta admit, it's something. There's something there. There's some type of, if it's not dislike, it's definitely distrust of some kind. Now, I was going to make this video a few days ago, but I was let me get the whole story. And I believe on a 2-point conversion or something like that beforehand, Shedeur fumbled a snap. Now, you can ride that and say, hey, he didn't trust him because he didn't handle the snap right the previous situation, but there's no way that I'm going to be on a two-point conversion with the game on the line and I'm going to get in Wildcat. Even if I want to run the ball, I'm going to put the quarterback under center to at least create the illusion of maybe a bootleg, a play-action fake, the thought of it. I'm not just going to line this guy up back here and say, hey, we're we're running it through this guy. So whatever we're doing is coming through this guy. That's clear. No way. And you have nothing to lose. You're not going to the playoffs. It's like he didn't want the man to be on the field to make it. And the man was playing pretty well. So I have to admit that there's something there. Whether it's distrust of the man on the field, which you really can't say that because at the time the man had scored 4 touchdowns, a total of 4 touchdowns and threw for 300 or something yards at the time. So it's over 300 yards. So it's kind of hard to say he's not performing. But so why not give him the ball with the game on the line? You don't want the praise that'll come from if he ties the game up and goes on to win. You don't want him to have that. It's almost impossible not to think that because that's crazy. What are you gonna lose even if he does? You didn't get it, so you lost the game. The only difference is he would have lost the game. It would have been in his hands. But then the flip side of it, he could have tied the game and went on to win. There's something there, and I have to come back and say there's something there. There's a problem. Whether it be, like I said, whether it be with distrust on the field, which, like I said, even if that's the case overall, during that game, there's no way that should have played into it because the man was playing very well. I don't think he wants that guy to do well because there's no reason to take this man out of the game on a 2-point conversion. He just led the drive down there